I'll be back.
Here in Orchard Park. Coming up, it's a rematch from last year's AFC wildcard round, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. Rolling to his right. He'll dump this off to Achane. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Back to throw, it's Levis. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Hit the cush, blow it out like a bum.
Game rolling here. They've got another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago when they went over Washington.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past
all right, let's lock it in, baby.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On play action, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 44.
We already knew that was the play.
27 yards there, a first down.
So annoying.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
Channing Tindall is there for the tackle. The Bills hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. You cannot hang on. It's third down. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Nope. It's not that type of party. It is not that type of fucking party.
23-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Levis now off of play action. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
There's spread flex. That's pissing me off. I don't got my play here.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. In motion left, Hill. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. 6-0 our score after 1.
That would have been a touchdown, bro.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second
why
quarter.
that's not in my fucking paper.
As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, one NFL coach termed his defense the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra.
Of course.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Come on, bro.
Really nice yardage.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen.
What are you doing?
Makes the catch on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
What are you
Nice
doing?
gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
What are
Good display
you
of
doing?
power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Fucking defense.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have
So
got
trash,
it
bro. So trash. We just got beat down the field by double drags.
After's up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
That shit was so. We just got beat by all the money plays.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to
Oh my God, Levis.
best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Levis throwing again on second down.
No fucking way.
And it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40.
No fucking way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And now look at this big gain by Buffalo. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there.
I don't know if he fumbled or
get
what.
the football back.
I don't
And
know.
now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run with Cook, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They try again with Cook.
Oh,
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the Dolphins
Fuck
going to
outta
burn the
here,
first
bro.
of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Cook. Score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Levis now on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to fix the issue by sending people on a blitz.
We only pressing this shit.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion right, that's Claypool. Levis on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, here's Levis. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right.
Okay,
man.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points
okay,
out
Madden.
there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try to
Oh my God, bro.
1 second left. They get the timeout.
I'm so
And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's going to be
I see the surprise in your face, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Works right side
Oh, bro! Man, bro!
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Man, bro, come on.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Fucking trash, dog. Come on. Another fucking gun bunch team.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
A second down throw from Levis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there on the line of scrimmage. Well, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And now they're in the hurry up. Achane gets it from the gun. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Right back to Achane on second down. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good.
Rock.
And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Give to Cook out of the gun. To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle of Diggs. And he's taken down before reaching the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will get on to their lead. So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now Levis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Down to about the 32. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And going deep for Hill. And Levis tosses his third interception of the game. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Allen now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Motion man is Shakir. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw, it's Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
56 on the ball.
Here's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.